Hello, this is Rita, and this is me and my mommy's podcast, and then my mommy, and there's me, and I'm just talking about this stuff, and there's me tap dancing, because this is a tap dancing slash autism podcast, and there's a bunch of animals, and I'll be trying to eat my hair, and there's a bunch of sand in the ocean. Also, there's all the soul talk stuff, I love all my mentors and babes. And also, yes, like life stuff and tap dancing. Oh, and also there are my boots. My boots are amazing. Also, there's me, trying not to have a panic attack. Also, this is a podcast about me, autism, and tap dancing, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just ADHD in this thing. Also, this makes you adorable puppy.
Happy Tap Tuesday, Leta. Wait, I don't have thingy. My thingy's not coming on. Why is my thingy not coming on? Leta, can you talk into yours and see what's going on?
Talky talk, 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 talky talk, 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 talk.
Okay, well, I'm not seeing my usual purple stuff, which worries me. All right, Happy Tap Tuesday, Leta. How are you doing?
Good.
We are recording this early in the morning. It is 6 a.m. We've been up since a little before 5 o'clock. But we got to get this podcast out today. So we're up bright and early before the sun's even up. Yay! You look ready to fall asleep. Are you ready to go back to sleep? All right. Here's the thing. We are doing a review of the Chloe Arnold Syncopated Ladies Tour 2025. You're supposed to cheer there.
Yep.
Disclaimer, you are willing to do some stuff for your mentors. We know
Not autistic friendly. Not autistic friendly for adults, children, teenagers, and also probably most likely indubitably if you have autistic grandma, grandpa, or autistic great grandma, great grandpa. Not friendly.
Can you do me? The show is a little loud. The show is a little vibrant. There's lots of flashy colors.
A little.
But it's a fun show. Is it not a fun show?
Yes, and the things I do for my mentors.
There's also clapping, and while you love tap dancing,
and we have people screaming for no explanatory reason.
You have a minor issue
They're crazy.
You have a sound sensory issue, and there were people making noise, and you don't do well with noise, though you are a tap dancer. So let's go over our entire weekend. We drove up to Greeley to see him Saturday night, and on the way to Greeley, we may have taken the longer route, which was 2 minutes longer. And then I had to drive through Denver Metro. But if people are watching on YouTube or on Spotify, now has video, woo-hoo! You are showing off your cute new Valentine's Bucky. Yay! So at least going up to Greeley gave you an excuse to go to Buc-ee's. Not once, but twice, because we had to come on our way home too, didn't we, Leta? What's more podcast? You have to talk you into the microphone.
The people want to say anything.
The beaver is a stuffed beaver.
People want to say nothing.
Also, we had the amazing... Hold on. You are seeing purple light up on your end, right? I'm seeing nothing on my end. That's why I was asking. We had an amazing time in Greeley. The hotel was great. It was right off the town square. I love town squares. What about you?
They're cutie.
Kind of felt like Nico's Moon's Sounds of My Hometown should be playing as we were there. The venue
I got salmon out of it.
The restaurant was doing a limited menu, and you got salmon, and you enjoy your salmon. It was clean. It was nice. The hotel staff was all friendly. Were they not?
I got salmon.
The important part, you got fish. Then we went over to the venue. The venue, the Colony Civic Center area at...
Still too noisy.
Ignoring that, but it's a beautiful venue. It was the first time I've actually been in that venue. I've been to Greeley a gazillion times. I've never actually been in their civic center there, their recreational center. That is an amazing complex, don't you think, Leta?
Yes. Also, people are too noisy.
You do not do well with noise, nor the fact that you're a tap dancer. People are like, my kid might not like tap because they don't do well with noise. And I'm like, yeah. The show was great, though, was it not? You got a Bucky out of it. Bucky did not come to the show. You have to tell us. Bucky has a Valentine's Day shirt and is holding a Valentine's Day heart and has a Valentine's hat with 2 Valentine's Day hearts on it. Can we get back to whether or not you enjoyed the show? Disclaimer, we knew everyone on stage, did we not?
We did. We did. We did. And you said some people are too old to be adults.
Let's go on to other things.
But not old enough to be adults because in your eyes
Yes,
they're still
Leta.
a baby.
Everyone on stage, we knew them. We've known them for a while. They are your mentors. They are our friends. They are your tap family. So you may not be the most objective person to say whether or not it was great, but you would be truthful with your tap family if it was a bad performance, correct?
Yes, I will be truthful on the performance.
What did you think of the performance?
There was tap.
I didn't hear that.
There was tap.
There was tap. What did you think? Was it an amazing performance? Was it an okay performance?
There was tap.
Was it an amazing performance, an okay performance? Would you suggest people go and see the performance?
Yes. There was tap.
Yeah, for someone who hasn't actually been to a Syncopated Ladies concert, and what would you tell them about a Syncopated Ladies concert?
If you're autistic, not friendly for you.
I'm sure you could do some, you could take some steps to make it friendly. I think if you had
Wear
noise
sunglasses inside.
you could. Because you're with Soul Talk, we tend not to do some of the mitigating things I would do for a different concert with you because I need you to look not autistic. That sounded terrible.
Yes, that did. That really came out of your mouth really, really wrong.
Look autistic, and I just muted myself, saying we don't do the mitigating things I would normally do for you because I need you to look professional, not autistic. Came out very, very wrong.
That did come out very, very, very wrong. That came out like so. That is gonna go so wrong in people's minds.
Yeah. That is not because we have been asked to do that. It's because, there's still a huge, I don't know how to put it. It is early and I have ADHD. There is a huge problem with people expecting you to look and act a certain way and not be autistic when you're trying to be professional. And I love everyone involved with the SyncLadies, and I am willing to, and you are too, kind of hide stuff in order to make it look better for them, aren't you, Leta?
Yes, even when my brain is so mentally hurting.
Things we do for our family and friends and loved ones. Can you describe a Syncopated Ladies concert other than not autistic friendly? Like, what's it like going to a Syncopated Ladies concert?
You sit down, you wonder, is there gonna be intermission? You figure out, there's something filled with these people! You can't get snack. Get your snack before. You can't get snack.
Okay, so while there probably should have been an intermission for people and not just you, what's it like? Is it like slow and steady?
No. Do you want me to lie down?
No, I want you to tell the listener, our audience, what it's like. Is it fast paced the entire time, pretty much?
Yes.
Is there live music?
Yes. Also, I left all the songs as I'm helping people drink enough water for the second performance because what they did was notes they were supposed to hold.
I mean, it is, I think, everything about it, from the singing to the live tap, is amazing. Do you have a favorite part of the performance?
Singing.
You're like, I am here for the live singing, even though know all the tap dancers.
Mom, it's dances I've done a million times. I love them, but after the tired of singing the dance, it just gets boring.
I'd say
I love
something,
them all.
but I'd say something, but I have some friends who, let's try this again. So, but you like the tap, correct? Like, if someone loves tap and they don't, okay, we're going to cut this part. You love the singing, you love the tap, correct?
Yes. But after the 100 billions.
Maybe don't say that right now. You are definitely getting purple around me over there, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm having tech difficulties over here, and I'm not seeing that either of us are talking. All right, you like the tap.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. You have known these guys forever. It's like some of our friends who sing, I haven't taken you to concerts to see them because you've heard their songs forever, even before they're on their albums. If someone loves tap, should they go to this concert?
Yes.
If someone doesn't love tap, should they still go to this concert?
Nah, not gonna force you. But they're singing!
Is the tap fun and exciting and not boring, old boring? Okay, compared to, I had some people I was listening to go, wow, that's not what I expected. I expected Broadway chorus line tap.
What do you ever
Yeah, no, like, I was listening afterwards and they're like, this wasn't as boring as I thought it could be. Now I want to take tap, and I think that would be a really fun style of tap to do, because they were thinking women in tap are usually, in the background and not at
They
the
don't
forefront.
have bad bunny costumes. At least if they had bunny costumes, would have an actually good bunny costume.
You have a problem with some of those bunny costumes that come all the way up and show too much butt.
What do you mean? They're not bunny costumes. I'm definitely and totally a rabbit. Like somebody saying, I definitely and totally speak this language while speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do quotation marks when I said while speaking Spanish.
Get back to the talking about the costumes. Their costumes, as always, were on point and amazing and on fire, were they not?
Yes, and if they had bunny costumes, they would have actually.
Okay, so let's get off the bunny costume thing. You have a problem with leotards, and you have a problem with people wearing high-cut leotards and all that fun jazz. Back to important parts. One of the things I love about Syncopated Ladies is everyone had like legitimate hairstyles. It wasn't all pulled back in buns and braids and stuff, and people got to enjoy being themselves with their hairstyles. I mean,
fluffy hair.
Giselle did have hers in a bun or in a braid, but
yeah, but she always says hers
she always
in
says
braid,
that, and that's fine.
She just loves it.
I put yours in double braids on a regular basis too. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Are you saying? Okay. No, Giselle had hers in a braid, but you get to wear the hairstyle that suits you with Syncopated Ladies. I think outside of your, I'm autistic and there's too many sensory overload issues, it was amazing, don't you think?
I didn't say. I said. Why? You love them. You will have a headache for them. Even though you badly.
But outside of the, but you do that. You're like, this is why I am part of the All-Star concert for DC and Hollywood, is so that I don't have to see the actual concert, right, Leta?
Yes.
Next question. They had merch as usual.
The same merch.
You've been around a while enough that
It
pretty
was
much...
the same merch.
Okay, if you were suggesting new merch, what would you suggest?
Plushies.
Plushies. Yeah, I mean that's I don't know. That
Also,
might
maybe a
cost...
few fidgets.
Ooh, Syncopated Ladies fidget toys would be or branded fidget toys would be interesting.
Tap shoe fidget.
A fidget toy in the shape of a tap shoe.
Yes.
I think some of
Do it!
Yeah, some of the companies should get on that. Where was I going with this? After the concert, as usual, they had their meet and greet. Those are always fun, are they not? You're chewing on your microphone instead of talking, because it wouldn't be a podcast without chewing on your microphone. One of the things I love about after the concert is getting to listen to people. You're like, I just am overwhelmed because there's people in line, Mother, correct?
I don't like people.
You don't like people. I understand that. Which one did you prefer venue-wise, Greeley or Lone Tree? Not to put you on the spot.
Greeley.
Greeley was so much... I don't know. It has more...
It was cutesy.
Yeah. The history behind Greeley is just...
It was cutesy.
And that's the community theater. And I know Lone Tree Art Center likes to think they're the community theater, but Greeley, that's...
It was cutesy.
It is cutesy. And that's the lifeblood. And we were in the theater at Greeley. We weren't in the concert hall. Lone Tree has just that one deal. There's an entire concert hall at Greeley that we weren't in. I don't know why they didn't put him in the concert hall. But hey, I like
the other one was more cutesy.
Concert hall's still cutesy up at Greeley, kiddo.
Cutesy.
Yeah, so if you go to you know where those... You're like, let me show you my Bucky. Because you're like, you went to Buc-ee's. You do not understand how important Buc-ee's is to a Bucky-aholic. You also... At least we didn't come home with the more than your dad wanted us to on the Buc-ee's. You're like, this is my Bucky. Have more of them. You got a keychain that you should probably put on the dance bag sometime today. Did you have a favorite piece in the whole thing?
Let's see, which song? Oh, the one that Miss Oriel, the song that Miss Oriel danced to. I'm picking songs, not pieces. I'm not dying. I'm not dying with questions of how they make it a better. I'm not dying. I am not dying. I don't want to die.
I don't think you're gonna die. You're saying Rise Up was your favorite. I mean, I will
my favorite song.
That was not the it wasn't Audra Day's version.
Merry-go-round, you can find the fire. While singing our song.
It was sung live, and I cannot... It's too early in the morning. I cannot remember. Is it Cindy Williams who was singing it? Okay. I could just go to a full concert of her singing, let's be honest. Anywho's, yeah, it was a good song. Rollin' in the Deep was also really good. Adele has competition, does she not?
She indubitably does.
As far as the actual tapping was concerned, you're like, I am not going to pick a favorite tap piece. I am not stupid. Okay, what's your favorite soul talk piece to perform?
I'm not dying. That's what. I'm not
Okay,
dying.
let's do something easier. What is your favorite soul talk costume?
Basket.
The black shirt and right with
Minnie
white polka
Mouse
dot
skirt.
stripes. Oh yeah.
Minnie Mouse costume. Minnie Mouse. All we need is Minnie Mouse ears, gloves, and red shoes. Can we turn our tabs red? Can we get gloves that Leta can wear? Can we get mouse ears? Please?
I don't know. We
Please.
can look into
Please.
that for a Halloween thing this year. I don't know about the red shoes though.
What do you mean Halloween thing?
I meant for actual soul toxic in Hollywood.
So, one of the things the SyncLadies have on their website, as usual, is where would you like to see them go next? Because they're going
Last Christmas.
they have a small schedule and they can't make it everywhere, so they want to know where people would like to see them next. I would love to see them go back to Greeley. I don't know if they can handle Lone Tree because Lone Tree is a little I mean, Greeley was hard for them. Lone Tree almost killed them as far as the elevation's concerned, did it not?
They got problems. They see girls. And
It's not
city
that they're
girls.
Yeah, they're used to being at sea level and popping up to. I thought Lone Tree was lower than it was. I thought it was closer to Denver. Turns out it's closer to Colorado Springs. So, maybe we don't invite them to see Springs.
I don't get it because I don't get it. It's more harder to breathe in DC and LA.
Okay, you are from higher elevation, so going down in elevation makes it hard for you to breathe because there is more air and it's pushing on you and it's not thin and you have grown up in thin air. So,
Yes,
yay.
it's really hard not to want to faint there.
However, if you're them and you've grown up with like oxygen and air and then you come up here where I Make You Go film is up in Victor, which is close to 11,000 feet. So just a
I
little
mean,
bit.
it's easy.
Oh, there have been days that you have gotten done with a 2-minute piece up at Independence Mine and you're like, Mom, I hate you.
Okay. No, I shouldn't breathe while dancing. But do I really need to breathe while dancing? Do I
You know,
really
there's
need to breathe while dancing?
Amazingly beautiful Butte Theater up in Cripple Creek, and it's under 10,000 feet. I was seeing Ahmad and Chloe and Aurelis and everyone on stage.
Can we wrap this up?
Just a second, we will wrap this up. I'm not 100% sure that going up and tap dancing at 10,000 feet is going to help them. Though it would be beautiful. I think Red Rocks would be beautiful, and I checked it out, and it's about the same deal as Long Tree.
Well, it's either that or Leta just drags them so Leta can get cool pictures.
Yeah, we just need 15,000 people to come to the concert at Red Rocks. You need to sell out 10 to 15,000 tickets for Red Rocks to work.
People, if you live here,
Hello, Josh. Can you help me out?
So Las Cruces. Why Las Cruces, Leta, real quick?
I need an excuse to see my fam in Las Cruces. I need an excuse to see my fam in New Mexico. I need an excuse to see the village to help you receive the passion of my life. I need an excuse to see my fam in Las Cruces. I need an excuse to see my desert fam.
I would have picked the Viva El Paso area, but I mean, that's just me.
Yeah. That's a plus. I need an excuse to go to the
Chavez.
restaurants there.
Well, yeah, but you could go to the restaurants in Cruces and still go down to Chavez Abrams for the concert. I mean, you'd have to explain to the theater district, right? They need at Chavez Abrams, but that would be where I would host the concert, is at Chavez Abrams. Though you're going to say Atkinson's at NMSU, aren't you? You're giving me a look. Would you like to say that into the microphone? No. I don't think they can work at at the Atkinson theaters. It doesn't really have wings, Leta. If you were picking a great place to do a Syncopated Ladies music video, where would you pick?
White Sands.
White Sands National Park. Why White Sands?
Because it's the most beautiful place ever.
Tell me you're from southern New Mexico,
So
El Paso
plus,
area.
it's cute little geckos.
Yeah.
Better not crush a gecko, or so help me, I don't care if they're my mentors. So help me, you don't kill the geckos.
You can set up the tap boards in the parking lot.
Oh, yes. Wait, there's still geckos in the parking lot.
Yeah, but you can check a lot easier to make sure you're not on top of one of their tunnels.
Oh, yeah. Also, plus, it's way easier to make sure you're not on a rattlesnake's nest.
Yeah. So you would definitely suggest White Sands.
Yes.
I'd like to say Red Rocks. You can do like live concert music videos at Red Rocks. You're like, but we're already planning a concert there for them. But if people have not been to a Syncopated Ladies concert, should they go?
Yes.
Where is the best place, Leta, for them to get information on the concert?
Then Matt and Greeley, Arnold, because in the Syncopated website.
SyncPatedLadies.com?
Yes.
Should they follow everyone on social media?
Yes.
Let's go with the next still. Let's wrap this up. Would you go to the concert next year if it's close enough?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Where can they find you on social media, Leta? Do you know?
Leta Tap Styles.
On Instagram. The podcast is on Facebook.
YouTube. Go to the YouTube. We need people on YouTube. Go to the YouTube. Why is better anyone going to our YouTube? Why do we have a YouTube for nothing? Seriously, people, why aren't you going to our YouTube?
We have people going to YouTube. It just takes a while. You want one of those cute little plaques at some point, don't you?
No, that's going to be hard to move with.
Okay, what I was saying was you want to have like 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, I just want a cute little 1,000 subscribers plushie.
I know they'd had 1,000 subscriber plushies.
They doubt I'm suggesting it.
You're like, I'm suggesting it. Let's do a quick plug, because you are part of the Chloe and Maud Foundation. We'll put a link in the description below. It is a nonprofit that does what? Soul Talk, Tap into Life, all that fun jazz.
Yes, and also any soul talkers, if you're watching this and you watch Miss Maud and Miss Chloe stuff, I don't know, you could maybe come on the podcast, and I don't know, we could talk about tap dance, about our mentors, and you could come on my favorite podcast away after this. I'm not even dancing it out way now. I'm just gonna be grabbing a microphone from people and say, come on my free podcast away. I will literally go to LA, go in front of a bunch of people, and say, get on my free podcast away, freak.
Okay, so we were talking about Chloe and Maud and everyone, but you just want to make sure that the Soul Talk family knows that it is an open invite for them to come on the podcast. Or
yes, I'm just saying we could talk about our mentors, or we'll go to LA and tell a bunch of people I don't know that you have not come on to your friend's podcast. You will look bad in front of people.
Honestly, I don't think you're getting a lot of soul talkers listening to the podcast. We've got to do it a separate way. Maybe on your social media, we do a, hey guys, I got a podcast.
Yes, or I could go to LA. I could take that mic and go, I have a podcast, people. You could come on it.